Hello, my name is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone. I have a website titled Mobile Audit Club or Mobile Audit Club. I've been subjected to abuse by the federal government in the United States after working as a bank examiner and reporting on money laundering and murder. I was forcibly injected. I encourage you to view the United States government and that ruling regime as the enemy to our people. I encourage you to never serve the military of any military associated with the regime in power. I urge you to also to beware that we live in an era of technology inclusion, and you may have the same people or thing on both sides of the fence in a war, and they'll be killing humane human beings. Let us hope the regime in power that closes the door to us and forcibly injects us and basically tortures us in the United States is removed. We're expecting trouble at the next election. I encourage you, if you plan on striking back at our enemies in power, that you do it with technology, and beware. They are very crafty in how they deal with us. If they ever come to your home, if they don't have a warrant, you do not have to answer the door. As you can see in my video, I had a federal FBI agent come to my home saying he was a police officer. That's what they do when we try to participate in their government. I am a degreed reporter and auditor. I hope to leave the United States. If I cannot get a job in the government sector, I will possibly examine a country such as Iran, and I might go to work in their military sector. I hope that one day I get to have exact my justice for those forced injections and torture I went through under the regime. That happened in 2001, and it went on for years. I was injected again in 2004. I may have even been raped. They have money laundering syndicates in the government. They're actually a criminal syndicate. They're international. Do not be deceived. Let us hope their mass media is destroyed and their government. I encourage you to beware, and don't ever trust a government official. Here's some art I drew. You're welcome to buy this painting here if you like. Just make me an offer on it on St. Trambone's site. Or you can buy this other one, which is a little bit nicer painting. It was before I was arrested and tortured in 2001. It's actually got 2 layers. You can read about it on my Quatrains 5 page at Mobile Audit Club. It is terrible what I see is happening. The regime does not care about us. They will not even let us try to enter our government. They call themselves democracy. Let's hope they are destroyed. Never again serve the regime in power. Never trust them. Do not trust them with your children. If you can, have your children birthed away from all government facilities. Try to never take them to a public school, and try not to give them those drugs that are approved by those attorneys. They may be caste setting and dumbing down our children. Never again. Let us hope that the regime is destroyed and that we get a humane regime to stand over us and to lead us into space, colonization, and off of this planet. I don't think it will happen. If we go into a global war, I encourage you to beware of. There's also going to be. They have many weapons and many deceptions. Our enemy is in power. What you see might not be there. Like I said, this is the age of technology. Beware of false decoys. Let us hope the regime loses the next war if they try to start another war with another country. I encourage you to serve their enemies. But then again, I also encourage you to look at the enemy and see if they're behaving like the regime in power in the United States. If they are, you do not want to be on that side. Humankind has been deceived. I believe in World War I and World War II was because of their mass media. Let's applaud when their mass media is destroyed. This is Kurt Brown, St. Rambone of Mobile Audit Club.